Alrighty guys, welcome back to the video. I hope you guys doing all right. I am excited here today because guess what, guys? Guess what happened? We have reached 500 subscribers, guys. This is the video on where we have reached 500 subscribers. We're currently at 505. That is crazy. I'm speechless. I'm excited. I don't know. I'm feeling all types of way. But thank you very much, guys, for subscribing. Thank you very much for sharing, and thank you very much for joining the YouTube family, guys. This is a milestone for me. I definitely appreciate every single one of you guys. And all seriousness, thank you very much for joining. Thank you very much for subscribing and following along. I just can't believe we made it to 500 subscribers. That is awesome. It feels great, guys. Thank you very much. But without further ado, guys, I do want to welcome our new subscribers. So let's go ahead and get with it. Alright, guys, well, I want to welcome our new subscribers, and this is what you guys are going to see. The car, we have it completed. Yes, right now it has a bumper, but you guys, we're not going to get to the bumper as of in this video, but we are going to get to most of this right now, and I explain those at a later time. But for now, guys, definitely appreciate every single one of you joining today. And I do want to welcome our 31 new subscribers, guys. Yes, we do have 31 new subscribers here today with us. Thank you very much, guys. Welcome to the YouTube family. I appreciate you guys joining us today. And 31 is our new record. Yes, sir, from last videos. I think it was 29, our biggest number before the next video came out. And now it's 31 new subscribers. So we have a new record. We have 31 new subscribers on this particular video here from last one that joined us and joined our YouTube family. Thank you very much, guys. Appreciate you guys joining. I definitely can't say it enough, guys. Thank you very much for joining us today, and welcome. I hope you guys like the videos. If you're new to the channel, if you're just watching this or somebody share or tag you into it, hey, if you like the content, don't forget to subscribe. You know, I definitely appreciate every single one of you. Right now, for those who just came in, we are working on a Honda Civic, $500 Honda from Copar, although they put fees, taxes, and I don't know what else. So, yeah, we'll definitely give the final numbers at the end once we're done with this project anyway, so you guys are not missing much. You can go to the last video as well and take a look and see, you know, everything we have done up to today's video. But yeah, this should be our part 2 from this video here on our rebuilt Honda from Copart. Yeah, you guys are gonna learn what all it takes to get a Copart car, and if you don't have no license or any dealer experience or licenses, stuff like that, this should be for you as well. Dealers do that once upon a time as well, so hey, we got to start somewhere. But without further ado, guys, we have a lot of work to do today, so let's go ahead and put this Honda back together. Alrighty, guys, well, just like that, the day is almost done and over. We made it into the garage. Looks like we're gonna go ahead and start dismantling to make a list of parts that we're going to need for this thing. Alrighty, guys, so it is the next day. Yes, it's the next day. We're getting ready to go to the junkyard, see what kind of parts we can scavenge around from any cars there, like hood, the front stop bar or crash bar, whatever you call it. Lights look to be good. They're not like messed up or cracked or broken or anything, so we're good there. Brackets are the same, good brackets. So it looks like we just need the crash bar. Obviously, we're gonna order the radiator, condenser, all that stuff brand new. We don't want to risk it with the junkyard parts. But the hood is like $75 at the junk plus tax, obviously. So we're gonna go see if we can find a good hood for it. Way cheaper than brand new. Some of these parts are actually better brand new than used. I don't know, because the front bumper will be like 55 bucks. I'm not sure how much they want for their grill, so I'm gonna go see if I can get a whole complete bumper and see how much they want for all that. Because online it looks like it's about 120 for all the grills, everything, the little fog lights, grills, everything, and then the front bumper is like $95. So yeah, right here they have it for 65 U's, obviously, and then I don't know what the grill and all that stuff will cost me. Hopefully it's cheaper though, because LKQ being putting their prices up. Oh, we have a sunroof. I didn't even notice we had a sunroof. I was too amused with the top of the car. I don't know if you guys can see it, that didn't have no vinyl or anything up there. I was like, I missed the sunroof. Looks like we need the piece that goes right there as well. I don't know what goes in there. Something goes in there. It looks like they changed the windshield on this before and they didn't put anything back. So I'll see if there's a piece that goes there. We'll grab it from the junk, see how much they want for it. I don't even know what it's called. What about the back? Back looks alright. It looks like we have all the other pieces in here. I don't think they sell airbags at the junkyard anymore, but I'll check and see. Other than that, we're gonna be looking to see about this one here. Looks like it just unbolts from there, so we might bring that over with us as well. The hinge, I thought it was broken, but it actually looks good. I don't know if it has a connection or not, but like I said, we'll look for all little parts here and there. It looks like the whole apron is bent down here too. We can pull that out, no issue. But if we can get the whole thing for the Lolo, we might just replace the whole thing for the Lolo. You already know. But yes, guys, so I already made a list of all the parts that it's gonna be needing. I already loosened this up too. Take this off. This is metal, or not metal, aluminum. You guys can see. Just aluminum, because they do ask for quartz. I don't know why they do that. They ask you for quartz, so I'm gonna take my quartz with me, and that way I don't have to go back and, you know, get my money. That way I can just come home with my money and the parts. But yeah, so let's get this thing situated and let's head out to the junkyard. Alright guys, and just like that, we're back home over here where we left our cords. Yes, we're gonna take them sooner or later, but for now we were just trying to see what we found over there. This is the three pieces that we actually found, which is a hood, smaller than it looks. Yep. We found our crash bar right there, and a radiator support, or hood hinge support, whatever you want to call that. So those are the main parts that we need to put this together, make sure everything's closing and aligning and all that stuff. We also, with the crash bar, we found our little things right there that bent on the car, which are bent right here. As you guys can see, they are a little crunched up right there, and so is that one. So we're gonna go ahead and grab our little 10-ton stick, put it in between, and separate those where they're supposed to be. And we're gonna have good ones over here. That way we know we pushed enough to where those are gonna fit right in, and that should help us put these fenders back where they're supposed to. As you guys can see, they're really open. Look at that, my whole hand fits in here. So yeah, right now we're gonna work our magic, get those fenders fixed and saved. This one's not too bad on this side. It's just right here is open up real good, and right there. So we're just gonna try to close that gap as much as possible. I'm pretty sure once we start pushing those, separating those apart to each other, everything should start lining up like it's supposed to. And yes, we're going to go ahead and push this one forward before we undo it from there. That way we can release some pressure off the top of it, and the fenders can go where they need to be. Yep. So let's go ahead and get started taking a little bit of more stuff down, like the radiator and all that stuff that we're not gonna need, and so we can assess the damage down there and see what else we got to push out in the meanwhile while we're there. Alright guys, so it looked worse than what it was. It was just these things that were folded in a little bit in there from this brackets back here. Went ahead and pushed them where they're supposed to be. Everything's fitting directly into that right there. The only thing is this one messed up a little bit there. So I'm gonna either have to get this inner piece, re-weld it in there, or fix this one and just tack weld where it became undone, just so it holds the bar there pretty good. So it did its job. Frame's still good, it's not bent or anything, so we got lucky there. As you guys can see in there, there's no damage in the frame. Frame rails are excellent shape. So yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and replace this guys right here. Weld that back, replace it, and we should be good. Now we just gotta straighten this out as much as possible, and then mock up the new one which we have over there, and see how that fits. So we're down there right here. We're gonna do up here now, and then we'll move from there. Alright guys, so we're struggling to get this radiator off. Took the hose off, well, sort of. You already know what I did. Bad radiator anyways. This thing, I didn't even know it had a separate thing to put the water into it, so now I know. And now we're trying to pull it out, which I already disconnected the fans and all the wiring. However, this fan shroud, this thing right here, sorry, my bad. I don't know if you guys can see down there. It is trapped with that O2 sensor. So I have to push it that way and then pull. So I'm trying to hit it with the hammer right here so I can go that way and then pull it, but it's not working. So I grab this thing in here, trying to prime it out. But yeah, that's what I'm doing. It is crazy, it's stuck in there. I'm just glad this one wasn't too bad. But yeah, it looks like we're gonna need an O2 sensor as well. Not bad, but yeah, I'm just trying to get everything so I can get this apron out as well. Had to take the battery off, obviously, so I can get to the back bolt that it has over here somewhere on that side, and then take this thing off of there, and then we can push just like we did down here with our 10-pound thingy majobler, and then put that in there, make sure it aligns, and we should be good to go. Easier said than done. So yeah, that's exactly what we're doing right now. Whew. So I'm gonna go ahead and take lunch and come back to this later on. Right, back from lunch. Let's get this radiator off. Alright guys, we're back here in a beautiful morning. Well, kind of like almost an evening now. I woke up late today, but we're gonna go ahead and continue taking that top brace off the car and pulling it or pushing it until we get that new one sitting in there just right. Let's get it. Alrighty guys, so far we're using the motor mount right here. There's one, and then we put the bar and push this apron out where it's supposed to be. It had a crease right here, but looks like the crease came out really well, and it put the whole fender apron into where it's supposed to be. We do still have a big gap, so we have to align stuff around here, but look at this. We're getting even closer now. Oh yeah. Now we can't even fit our hand in there. So yeah, we're doing what we can. It's gonna be okay. So now we're just gonna go ahead and do the same thing. There's a motor mount right there. We're gonna grab that to this and then push this just a little. This one's not as bad as the other side. As you guys can see, there's not even a big of a crease. Should be like right there, but that's about it. So just gonna push this until this part of the fender is flush with this, and then we should be good to go. That will open up that line right there a little bit more. Alrighty guys, so it looks like we have done it. This side is nice and neat. The line is good all the way down. Fender came in where it's supposed to be. It is flush now. There's a little sponge under there that keeps it right there. So we're done with this side. As I said, it's not as bad. The only thing to do is to measure that apron that goes on the top and see how that fits and go from there. Alright guys, so we got everything fitting in just good, and even the crash bar, everything aligns. The hood, I was about to align the hood, but it turns out the hinges are messed up. Yeah, they're super messed up, super bent. I kind of fixed this one, but it's still way up there, as you guys can see. So I'm gonna go ahead and see what it takes to take them off. Look at this one. This one's worse. See that kink right there? Yeah, they bent way too much. Look where they are, all the way over there. So we're gonna have to get new hinges, hood hinges. So I'm gonna have to take this one off so I know what to do once I'm there. Looks like the windshield wipers have to come off, and then this black thing has to come off as well. So yeah, that's where we at right now. Shee, let's get it. Alrighty guys, so we're back here on the junkyard. We're gonna go ahead and take our hood hinges from the same car we took the hood from. I just noticed there's another hood right there. That's crazy. I wish I would have seen that one that was already off. Would have saved me some time taking the other one off. But yeah, we already have one of them down here. This is what they're supposed to look like. Good old hinges. They want 16 bucks for them. I'm just gonna take them both. I hope it's not 16 each, because that will suck. Let's get it. Alright guys, so we're back on my truck. This pick your part thing is a joke. I'm a little upset with them. I was gonna order them online, but they're gonna take forever to come here. They told me $16.99 after tax and everything. It turns out it's each one, so I end up paying $25.28. Yeah, $25.28 for 2 brackets, when I can order both of them brand new for 15 bucks, sometimes $7 if you find them Chinese make ones. That's crazy. But if I go OEM, they're 15 for both of them. Online on eBay, it is crazy how it's overpriced on pick your parts. You still gotta go pay $3 to get in and still go take them off yourself. Alright guys, so it is the next day. We're at home. I was a little upset about those hinges, but it is what it is. And yes, I went ahead and put everything together last night. The lighting wasn't that good, so I'm sorry about that. Didn't get much video at all, but there it is. It's not quite done yet. Obviously, we're still waiting on our radiator, condenser, fans, O2 sensor, and I believe I'm missing something else. I don't know. Oh, front bumper and grill. So we got the rest of the stuff is here, but the car is good to go. You guys can see there's the lines, nice and steady lines. Oh yeah. Likewise over here. Yeah, all the way up. So there it is. It's a car once again. And yes, I do have a mess I still got to pick up, but I'll get to it eventually. But yeah, there you go guys. This is how far we have gotten. Now it's a waiting time moment where we have to wait for everything to get delivered so we can go ahead and finish this project. So yeah, once all the parts get here, we should be able to put everything, assemble it back together, making sure everything's working fine, and start our painting process at that point. But for now, this is all we got. This is how far we is. And yeah, all I'm gonna do now is just put the windshield wipers back on and call it goods, I guess.